你先介绍一下你的名字，还有华光的校分。
哇，这个是一个很长的故事。我叫魏阿妹，来自广西龙陵。然后在华光这里呢，就是有很多美好的回忆。然后我毕业于12年，然后就是12加起来就是13，然后3的话就中国上面说事不过3，然后那一次，然后我却觉得那一年不是特别幸运的一年，因为我就是本来要去另外一个地方，结果那个地方是我很想去，但是结果还是去不成，但是还是给我一年很好的回忆。
那你在华光学到是什么东西？在3年里面？
在3年里边啊，我觉得在华光里边学到，最重要的东西就是，我觉得我发现了一个自己比较纯真的一个自己，就是发现很多人就说我这种纯真就是很容易被骗啊，就觉得很傻，但是我觉得，就是因为华光这样一个就是像有点杂的小社会里边，让我找到了自己，所以我觉得这一点对我来说是最可贵的。
可以分享一下华光学校的普通话跟英语的校分吗？
普通话跟英语的分为这两者的话吧。
校训。对对。
校训，我觉得 I can do it， 就是给那种感觉，就是像那个耐克一样，他说 just do it， 就是你就要做自己，就是要勇敢的去做，勇敢的去尝试。所以我就觉得这个校训是很有意义的，就是给不管你是什么人来到这里，就是看到这个学校，就会有一种感觉，就是他们那种积极向上的那种精神，那种感觉。
Now turning into English version.
English version.
Okay.
Wow, I think one version is okay. I want two versions. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Try my best, but I'm not sure. I can pronounce
Okay. Now, after you graduated from Hoa Quang,
yes.
And what happens to you later?
Well, first year I graduated 2002. And that year I was at a meeting by United World College departure, but unfortunately that year I cannot go. So that year I went to Sichuan. So I went to Sichuan.
What did you do in Sichuan?
Well, yes, I did there at first. I take English literature there first, and then during the weekend we went to do some local research. And then we found out one thing really interesting. And in one mountain, in the top of the mountain, there's there's some children, and they are ethnic minority, so they call Yi. And so at that grade, they only have a grade 1 and a grade 2. So the grade 1 student, they from 9 years to 18, 8. So
wide
only
range,
wide range, only 2 grades, but it's 2 range if you compare to like east coast of China and some like more important part of China. You can find out like totally the wealthy inequality is really obvious question and situation in China. And then we can follow rich people. Okay, so we don't say anything like really bad about the rich people, but I truly feel the gap between the poorest and then the rich is really big. And I feel.
You mean the gap between the poor and the rich? Okay.
Yes, it's really big. So so I found that, and then I don't know. I just feel very sad about that. And then we from the bottom of the mountain, we have to spend for 5 hours from there to the top of the mountain, and then we can touch the children. And it's really hard to arrange the bus because the road to there is really bad, so not too much people really willing to there, and then they drive for us, And so I find out this one is one of the reasons I really like teaching. I like teaching.
But after your research work, then what happened to you?
Yes. I after that, and So it's 2013, and then I got the news. They say that I can go to you, and I could go. So I could go to Red Cross Nordic University in Norway, and I'm so happy about that. And so
you go to Norway?
Yes. So it's a big news for me. Very
far away.
Yes.
The most northern part of Europe.
exactly. And then it's really hard. And I say, okay, I will go there. And because I really want to go outside and
that's
use
good.
another view to see.
And also very far enough.
Yes, far enough. That's
right.
true. Yeah. And then I want to use another new site from the outside to look this house. I mean house the whole China. Yes, even though I don't know each part and each member of this house, but I part of the house. I have the responsibility to do something for the house and for this society. Even though now I can feel like my ability to be small, but I would like to do like from 0 and then 1 and 2 and 3. Then I will keep going and then keep my momentum going.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, and now I study in there. So now I study in there. Okay. Yeah. So now I study in the Red Cross Nordic for already 1 year, and there is really important thing for me is you should know how to cooperate with each different race and different background and then different people, and then you learn how to coexist in one society. Every people, even though like their background and then the way they grow up is different, but one value and as a human, everybody can understand that. And so cooperation for me is really important here. In here, we also have a way to cooperate, but it's not that really strong enough for us to cooperate here. So if I can, I would like to say I want to organize some activity here, and then like our grade 1 and grade 2 and grade 3, they can have their activity, so they can choose by themselves, and then they can cooperate together. Because I think like different people, different generation, they have different idea. So if you put the idea together, and then you will find out something very interesting. Yeah, even though like, the same question, but different people, because their knowledge structure is different, so every people will give different answers. So that's really interesting.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. So
and I feel
recommend that.
Yeah, your English standard is quite good now.
Wow,
but before you go to Norway, how is your English?
Well, before I went there, my English I feel I can read. I can read and I can write, but I cannot really speak out because I feel shy and I feel like my pronunciation is really bad, and then no one will understand me. They don't know what I say. So how could I know to explain my idea and then my thoughts? It's really hard for me, and then I'm very shy. But later I realized I live in a society that's English speaking society. So I push myself to do something.
How? Use what method you push yourself? Within 1 year, your improvement is quite great.
Well, yes, that's really good question. Thanks. Yes, I like to talk with people because we have day room. Every house we have 5 house: a Finland house, Norway house, a Denmark house, Iceland house, Sweden house. So each house we will have day room, and the day room is the most popular part for the students. They like to stay there and they communicate. So every time I just join them, even though I don't know what they're talking about. So hi guys, what are you talking about? Can I join? And then they say, okay, we always work on Chinese.
Then
okay,
you have practice time.
Yes. So every time, even though I don't really get like each part of the and then what we detail they talking about.
Just tell before.
But I just when I catch one word,
join the little part.
Join the little part, and then I try to, and then I feel like everything you need a process. Everything you need a process. You do a little bit, and then you build your confidence. You build your confidence. So after that, you will become the confidence will be
increase and increase. Okay,
increase.
so now come to the standard now. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tìm qua